All right, this is a step-up exercise. It's a great exercise for really engaging the posterior chain and putting together a lot of different movements into more of a running specific motion. So what we're going to do is find a box where when you put your foot on it is about high enough to where your leg is parallel to the ground. So if you get it up higher than that, it's going to be really, really difficult to perform this exercise correctly. So I would start at this height, or probably even a little bit shorter for most people if you've never done it before. And you always want to start thinking about engaging your abdominals. So keeping that core tight, engaging our deep abdominals so that our glutes and our hip muscles are primed for good stabilization. And the first thing we're going to do is step up with our foot on the box and think about isolating this front leg. So we're not going to push off that back leg to step up on the box. We're going to tighten our abs, engage this front leg, and drive up into a running stance to finish. And then we're going to come back down, all the way down to the ground, and we're going to repeat either on the same leg or on the opposite leg. Again, really thinking about using that top leg to do all of the work. So we're really engaging that glute, hamstring, keeping those hips level and finishing them high and forward so that we're engaging those muscles the right way. As you step up, you want to pay attention to kind of stabilizing your knee here. So a lot of what we'll see is stepping up and then a lot of wobble in that knee. So if you notice that, if you can do it in front of a mirror, it's a great way to monitor yourself. If you notice that knee wobbling as you're stepping up, you either want to, you first want to bring the step down. So find a step that's a little bit shorter, something like a stair, and really think about kind of driving that big toe into the box to stabilize that knee as you're coming up. And then once you feel really comfortable with that, you can always add a little bit of weight with dumbbells or with a bar, a weight bar, where you can add a little bit of weight to this exercise. But just make sure that you're engaging those abs and keeping your hips level so that we're not getting into a position like this where our hips go back and then we put a lot of stress on our lower back as we step up into it. You want to make sure that you're stepping, engaging those hips so that that back is staying nice and tall throughout the exercise. So if you're getting into that position with lower back engagement or that knee is wobbling a lot, take the step down, or if you've added weight, go ahead and bring that back down to body weight until you've mastered the motion correctly.